Tell them the one about Martinsville. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Michael was there. We were running my first Martinsville race. There's a lot of tracks like Martinsville that you go to where you just have to destroy the car the first few times. If you go look at, I became a great plate racer. He already was, but I wrecked in my first 3 or 4 plate races because I just didn't know how to do it, and I didn't know how to finish races. And I don't know how we won championships in Xfinity Series because I still, when I got to Cup Series, didn't know how to finish races, especially 500 miles or 500 laps. Martinsville, we got a flat tire or something. I cut my tire down, drug the sway bar off, had to come in the garage and get it fixed. And I hit the pace truck. There was a truck behind the garage. I was so mad. And this truck was trying to move, and they'd been out on the track throwing some speedy dry down, and I'm trying to get to the garage, and they won't move, and they're like telling me to move, and I'm in the car, and I'm like, race car has the right of way.
Clearly.
Yeah, in the garage, and plus I got one tire flat. I can't really control this thing. And we got that fixed, and we got back out there, and we restarted on the inside. This was real early in the race, and I had new tires, and the other guys I don't think pitted. All the leaders hadn't pitted, so they had a little less tire. Take off, man. I put a straightaway on the leaders. I was proud. And Dad could see it. He was running top 10. I knew he could see it. Then we wrecked about 3 or 4 more times. Finally, the last wreck, I had no fenders left on my car. Hood's gone. We had a restart. And, I mean, we just had a restart, and I'm back there. I'm going to ride this out. I'm okay. And I come down in the corner, and I was underneath – I think it was Blaney's dad, and he came down, and I hopped his tire with my car because I didn't have any fenders. And I jumped him, and when it landed, I was at the fence, and it bent the steering wheel. I still have that steering wheel, but it bent the steering wheel into the dash and just killed this car. And so Richard, Dad comes over the radio to Richard Childress and says, "Tell him to park it." And Richard's like, "I think it's done." And so we get in the helicopter, and Dad goes to chewing my butt over just how much shit I tore up and wrecking. And I mean, I imagine he was pretty embarrassed because I caused about 4 yellows. And he got done chewing my ass, and I said, "Yeah, man, but did you see me yard the leaders? Had to put a straightaway on them that one time. You ain't even going to talk about that?"